So I'm going to tell you a little story. About a month ago, Stacy and I were in the Cambridge Anchorage in the Landon Sea Park. I had anchored really close to shore, not shore, but to a sandbar, because the winds were predicted to keep me away from the sandbar. The winds should have kept me, well, and they did all day long. The winds kept me in the middle of the channel. Everything was good, fine. But at night, the predicted 10 to 12 mile an hour winds faded to nothing. And when we woke up, Stacy woke up, noticed first we were on the hard at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. We were already sitting on the hard. The winds had died down to zero. We could drifted into shallow water on a sandbar, and then the tide went out. When the tide went out, our boat was sitting on the bottom. And that's when the trouble started. That's when Stacy woke me up. At first, we were like, haha, we've been on the bottom before. We have a full keel. No big deal. This will be fine. But I quickly realized that we still had 1.5 feet of tide that was going to drop. And we didn't, that was bad. 1.5 feet more tide dropping was going to make the boat leave. And it did. We ended up on a 20-degree tilt. The boat was almost impossible to walk on. I ended up getting 6 anchors, all 3 of my big anchors, 2 from Will and Joy, and an anchor from another guy that we had met earlier that day. We had them all out, trying to keep the boat from just flopping over. And you'll see it in the pictures and the videos. So we get all the anchors out. We get Stacy and the dogs and the dinghy. 6:30 is dead low tide, so we're just waiting. Waiting in the dinghy. Joy showed back up with hot chocolate and cookies. And later that morning, after dead low tide, we got out some mimosas even. I think that's what they're drinking, to celebrate not losing our boat. It was the most terrifying night of my life. Yeah, definitely one of the scariest nights of my life. For a little while, I really thought that the boat was gonna roll all the way over, and that would have been bad. That would have been tragic. We would have gotten, flooded with seawater. I've got 5 bilge pumps on board, so I probably could have kept up with the seawater, but it would have been bad. So we made it out. At the end of the day, everything was good. No harm done to anything. The stabilizer fin sunk into some soft sand, and when the boat floated again, we just floated right off. No damage. And a very good lesson learned. I will never anchor that close to a sandbar again. So the predicted winds, normally you worry about strong winds, and you let out more scope, and you prepare for a really long night of strong winds. I never even thought about no winds. The winds were strong all day, 10 or 15, and they kept me away from the sandbar, and they were predicted to be like that all night. But I either looked at the predicted winds wrong, or they were wrong. But the lack of winds surprised me, and we ended up in a bad situation. So thanks for watching this quick video. This was an extremely long night. Very hard night on Stacy and the dogs and myself. I didn't like any bit of it, but we all made it through it, and the boat is fine. We've been boating for a month now. After this, we've been waiting to make this video. But here you go.
making good use of, might as well clean the bottom of the boat while we've got it out of the water. So Steve's setting up the fourth anchor to try to pull us over to the side. We have 3 anchors out all wet ready. Yeah? So we got the fourth anchor set coming off the stern here. We'll enjoy her out there checking our anchors. We're just about low tide, but we have a few more hours of this. We are listing hard. I can't even really move across this back deck without sliding everywhere. Everything's all over in the inside. So this is the situation. Ocean and I have been able to get off the boat. We have to try to get Kyoko off the boat now. Nope, Kyoko's staying on the boat.
So we must be at slack tide.
Yeah? Why?
Water, the dinghy is sitting right here.
Oh, okay.
Water, there was a lot of current before, so I think we're close.
Okay.
The far, yeah.
Oh.
Time to go and tie more lines.
Yep. Yep. Ocean, relax. You're okay.
You can see how much we're listing. Oh shit. Walking in here is hard. I don't like this. This whole night has been pretty rough. Get this screen out here. The sun is coming up. Hopefully the tide is coming up. Look at all our lines, trying to keep the boat from falling over. I don't know if it helped, but I don't know. So here we are. What time is it? 9? 8? 9 o'clock.
It is 9 on the dot.
So here we are, 9 a.m. The tide has come up quite a bit. You can't see, but we're back almost level.
You can see our poles are out of the water.
I just went down and I checked the fin, and the stabilizer fin is fine. So the sand here is really soft, and the fin just kind of sunk into the sand.
That's why we're celebrating.
Yeah, so here we are, we're celebrating. Will and Joy have been amazing friends this morning. They helped us during the dark, and then they came back and sat with us. We couldn't sit on the boat. The list was so bad that we had to sit in the dinghy. So we've been just sitting in the dinghy since almost 5:30, 5 o'clock. Yeah, oh yeah, 5. So we went for a walk with the dogs, and the sun is out. Another hour and a half and we'll be floating.